Hey, welcome to my channel. These cards are speaking, and this is your weekly love tarot for the zodiacs, and this is for Aries. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to start off with the True Love Oracle and see who is coming towards you, Aries. Who's the person coming towards you? That is the intentions for this reading. So Spirit, tell us who is coming towards Aries. Who's coming towards Aries? Maturity. But someone who is wise, someone who has lived a while. And when I say lived a while, meaning they've experienced life a little bit. Someone who is in touch with their intuition. Someone, oh, is that not showing? Hold on. Sorry. Here we go. Someone who is in touch with their intuition. Someone who is led by the Spirit. Or someone who doesn't make rash decisions. I would even say someone who knows what they want. Someone who is analytical. Could be a writer. Someone who likes to write and journal. I'm hearing journal. Someone who likes to journal. It could be a librarian. They could work at a school. A lawyer, possibly. You have to just take it how it resonates. I feel like this person is just very knowledgeable. They have a thirst for knowledge. They feel like knowledge is power. Analytical, I'm hearing. Those are the adjectives that I'm hearing. All right, we're going to pull some tarot and do some channeled messages from the Spirit at the end. All right, Spirit, tell us who is coming towards Aries. Who's coming towards Aries? Four of Swords. Someone who is rested. Someone who has thought this out. Someone who knows what they want. They don't make quick decisions. Someone who has absolutely thought this out. Someone who has possibly been waiting on the right one because they've looked at their options. They've looked at things in the past and they see how it ended. Someone who is a great communicator also, I would say. Someone who likes to freely communicate. What else is coming towards? What else do we need to know? Six of Pentacles. They want to give equal to the relationship. They know what it feels like to be on the end of lack and end of wanting. And so they will give to the connection. And I feel like in the past, Aries, you may have also experienced that also, being the one that gives, the one that step up and handle things. And it's possibly could have caused you to be a little guarded. So I feel like when this person comes in, they're going to be smooth and giving, so meticulous that it could be a little confusing because it's not something that you're not used to. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is someone who is motherly, nurturing, takes care of the home. So I feel like this person is going to want to look after you. I feel like because of their past, I would say, in past relationships, what they have learned is where they need to step up and where they need to shine. It could be also, with all these books, the journaling, being in touch with themselves, listening to the Spirit, research, documenting, so to speak. And it's not that this person will be rigid or anything, but I just feel like Repetition is the mother of all learning, is the quote I heard. So you continually do something over and over, you're going to learn. Basically, you're going to learn from your mistakes. What else? Two of Swords. I feel like you won't see it coming. Aries, you might not be looking for it. And if you are looking for it in the way that it comes, this may be a little surprising that it comes in this way. It could possibly be someone out of the norm, because I feel like this person is intellectual. And so the way that they carry themselves, it may not be your cup of tea, so to speak, or what you're used to, I should say. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands, so that this speaks of young, innocent. I feel like the way that they even approach, it may not be exactly what you're used to, but it will be refreshing. Their communication will be refreshing to you, Aries. The Death card, Scorpio, it could be a Scorpio. But the Death, I feel like this connection is going to change the way that you think when you look at connections, when you look at relationships. You know, I feel like, Aries, you might have had your perception of what a relationship should be. You had your checklist and your boxes of how things should be, how things are going to be. But I feel like this person coming in with their maturity level, the way that they carry themselves, it's going to be enlightening, and it's going to be a breath of fresh air for you. I really believe. Look at that, Two of Cups. I feel like only thing that they will be bringing is equal. It will be an equal mirror of energy. It will be an equal mirror of what you bring to the connection. You know, especially with this Four of Swords as the first card out. This person is not, they're grounded. They're not in a hurry. They don't make rash decisions. They don't communicate harsh. I feel like they're very grounded. So it could be the complete opposite of what you have been used to. And that's great. All right, so tell us, what is their actions? What are going to be their actions towards Aries? What is their actions towards Aries? Three of Pentacles, to work on the connection. I feel like to provide and give you what you desire and what you look for equally. We have this Two of Cups here. I feel like equally. I feel like they are in a position in their life, or where they are, what they're looking for, that they are willing, or they feel and know that this is a connection that needs to be worked on, possibly in the past. Like I said, it was always just one side, and one person giving all and one person always just receiving. But they feel like their actions is going to be working collectively on a connection. I feel like because this person is mature and they're grounded, that where there may be lack in the connection, this person will speak up. This person will say exactly what needs to be said to make sure the connection is going forward. Could possibly be someone at work. You know, we have Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be possibly somebody at work in passing. Person could possibly be older than you, not necessarily. What is the intention, Spirit, of this person coming towards Aries? What are their intentions? Look at that. To be successful. To be successful and to be in a connection that recognizes what true love or a real connection is. I feel like with the maturity of this person, they already know what it looks like not to be in a successful relationship where maybe it's just for looks, just for prestige. You know, we have the quote-unquote look of a power couple. 10:10 was on the clock, but there's no real substance. So I feel like this person that is coming, they will recognize that in you, that it is real substance. The bottom of the deck is the Judgment card. And with that to me is a declare a thing card. So I feel like they will speak up. I don't feel like you'll ever wonder what this person is thinking, or if they feel like this, or if they feel like that. I feel like this person is mature enough in a relationship that they know that communication is key. And then, you know, with this Four of Swords and that blue, that is the throat chakra, just communication. I feel like they have no problem with that. So I feel like Aries, you may be a little overwhelmed by it. You may be taken back, but like, really? This might be too good to be true, you know, so to speak. All right, what obstacles would they face? Nine of Wands. Like I was just saying, you may feel like it's too good to be true. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You know, I feel like you may get in the headspace of if it's too good to be true, and then begin to focus and compare. Well, in past relationships, it started like this, or it did this, and it did that. And I feel like you may lose sight of what is in front of you. And then what's in front of you is a mature individual who wants to work on a healthy connection so that it can be successful. All right, what is the potential outcome? And then we'll pull some more tarot. What's the potential outcome, Spirit, for the person coming towards Aries? The Sun, which is yes, is success. It's the happiest card in the deck. It is forward moving. It's beautiful. I feel like also Aries, trusting your instinct. You know, the same way this person is trusting their instinct. You know, they've done the work. You know, they're being led by the light, so to speak. They have those candles that leading the way. You know, I feel like Aries, you also dig deep and go inside and make sure you're being led by the Spirit. All right, Spirit, so tell us, what does Aries need to work on for this connection? For the person that's coming to them, what is the advice that they need to work on? What is their part? The Sun. After that, look at that, two suns back to back. And I feel like the Sun is saying, be open and honest with yourself, and make sure that you're being free. You see how this child on the horse, is that a horse, a unicorn? Oh, on this horse, it's just carefree. I feel like that is what Spirit is saying. Make sure that you aren't holding yourself back. Make sure you're being open, you know, with the sunflowers in the background. Make sure that you're dependent on source, you know, that you're free, that you're carefree, that you're open. And make sure you expose your heart. And make sure when you're exposing your heart, it's out of the desire for new, genuine love. With the Six of Wands energy, success, you know, recognition, you know, you recognize who this individual is. They recognize who you are. Uh-oh, I dropped it. Let's get one more, and then we'll get a channeled message. All right, Spirit, one more. What does Aries need to work on? One more. What does Aries need to work on for this connection that's coming towards them? And I'm hearing, know that it's me. Know that it's me. Temperance, patience, but balance. I feel like you'll know because it feels balanced. Make sure that you recognize what balance is. So that's what you have to work on. Make sure you're balanced on the inside. Make sure that you aren't anxious, being overly anxious. I think a lot of times because we get into a new connection and we meet someone and we're just like, you know, head over heels and we just go for it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like spirits want you to make sure that you're balanced. Know that it is him bringing this person. Know that it is him in this connection. And that you remain balanced. So I feel like that's your part in it. So let's get a channel message from Spirit for you, Aries. There's a channel message. I forgot the name of this deck. I will tell you in a second. This is the Sacred Light Oracle deck. So give us a channel message for Aries. Channel message for Aries. Personally for Aries. Galactic vibration. Personal conviction. Raising your resilience. Direct channel. Making sure that you're tapped into the direct channel to Spirit. Because I feel like there are going to be many options. There are going to be many people to come your way. But you'll know because of the galactic vibration. That's number 15 also. Or number 6. Raising your resilience. I feel like also with that, your tenacity. I feel like we can get in a position where our thinking is low vibe because we feel like it's never going to happen. Never going to happen, you know, it's just one person after another. But I feel like you have to know and believe and trust that you do have a direct channel to the Spirit that will always lead and guide you in the right direction. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. I love you. These cards have spoken. Till next time.